So Tim and I are, using this canoe to scout some public around.
Yeah, guys, good morning. Tim Cool. We're down here hunting. Hold on, guys. We're scouting some public ground with a canoe like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Just gonna show you how to tie this thing off real quick. You just grab a stick like this.
Dude,
and just wrap it around a few times.
Dude. No, that you can't do that. Tim's first canoe ride today, guys. Look at all the gear we have, though. Like literally, left the troll motor and
do a gear. What do they do? A gear dump.
Yeah.
Like dump it all on a.
Why do people take time to do that? Like, if people have nothing else to do. Dude, people always do that, and they take a fancy photo for Instagram. It's like
putting food plots in, dude.
No.
I got my own samurai sword today too. Brook's not the only one. What?
Hey, God built my food plots, dude. How about that?
It's funny. The food plot thing's funny because I don't have one single food plot, but yet have the same size deer that people shoot on television, on camera.
You're just getting cocky now, though.
No, I'm not.
I'm just kidding. Hey, but in all seriousness, check out the shirt. They're gonna be available online pretty soon. So
merch. That's what everybody calls it.
Merch. And
like and share and subscribe to our shenanigans too. We try to keep it light, but it really is gonna be a great fall. A lot of good footage and some kills going on too. Try to joke around, but when we're in the stand, it's going to be game on, like game 6. I'll act like I never did that again. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, don't do that again.
All right.
All two. Dude, this looks hits. Good. Dude.
Tell us how you really feel.
There's a buck track here, dude. I'm getting nervous.
Dude, this is
white oaks.
It's like an enchanted forest in here. Like literally. Like land before time. Yeah, it's loaded with oaks.
Are you rolling? So you guys see I'm carrying this satchel here.
They call them sacks in Iowa.
Oh yeah, sacks. That's what they do call. In Iowa, you're allowed to use minerals or corn and so forth. Get pictures. This has to be gone 30 days before season. So technically September 1st, it has to be all gone. And honestly, this is like 20 pounds, so it'll be gone in 4 days, if that. So we just use this really to get the deer concentrated to that camera, just so we don't have to waste a lot of time and let it soak so long. So
we're just trying to find the buck to go after.
Yeah, one that really cranks our tractor.
Hopefully 2.
Yeah.
That walk around together.
Yeah. 2 hammers. Don't say slammers. It's not cool.
But this place is just infested with rubs, and
look, I guess, I don't know, everyone looks at rubs and it's like the most known thing people see, but height of a rub tells you a lot more about a deer than, realistically the size of the rub.
Size of the tree, yeah.
I mean, a big buck will rub a tree just because he wants to rub a tree. It doesn't matter if it's that big or, the size of my thigh. But the height really tells you what he's got going on. If he's mature, how big his rack is. Because a small buck can only reach so far. I mean, realistically.
Hello.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Dude.
Just like small people, they can't, grab stuff on the top shelf. Did I go there?
So, we're at our first camera hanging set, or whatever you call it. And on public and on private, I actually put my cameras up a lot higher than most people. That's probably +8+ feet. I mean, granted it's on a hill, so if I get around on top of the hill, it's not as tall. But the reason being is for number one, hunters. And in fact, there was a guy on Facebook the other day that was commenting on my pictures on why I put the cameras so high. He posted the other day he had a camera stolen. So maybe it still would have gotten stolen had he had put it up higher, but I can tell you right now, when you come into the woods and you're scouting and you're scanning, you're not scanning higher than 6 or 8 feet off, 4 or 5 feet off the ground. you know, where your eyes would pick up a trail camera, it's above that. The other thing personally, I mean, I don't like to, I'm probably paranoid, but I don't like to, I'm tangling cobwebs, by the way. I hang them up high also for the deer purpose. I don't know why I would intentionally notify or signify that I'm in the area, and the flash is out of their peripheral vision. It is an infrared flash. These cameras also have a red beeping, a red LED that flashes as well. And I have seen deer pick up on that and notice the camera. So I just try to do anything I can to minimize human disturbance.
We're, you know, we use OnX, we use Google Earth, we have it. But when you hunt where we do, where there's literally no service, you gotta have a map. So there's no substitute for a paper map. Like, everyone should still be carrying them. Like, seriously, like right now we're kind of not lost, but we're confirming where we are, right, Tim? And by the way, I'm Brook Martin, because I didn't say that, and I should let you guys know that.
And you have an Instagram. What's your Instagram, bud?
Brook428.
What's your cell phone number?
717. Okay. But yeah, so we still use a map. We're kind of old school, I guess, in a way, but you know, it really helps out. We seriously do not have service right now, so you know, without this map, we're just kind of shooting in the dark. I mean, although we do study them like every day.
Let's get out of here now. Dude. You just alerted every deer within 3 counties.
It was just refreshing, dude. I'm out of here, right? Dude, that machete is a joke.
Dude, 3 hits. Done. Yeah, I was like 6.
Dude, get mine. Mine one literally would cut through all that.
Yours is illegal in like 6 states. Let's go. Peckerhead Adventures.
You're gonna fall on video.
Put this on YouTube.
Okay. Hey, I gotta pass this up to you.
What do you say, bud?
This, let me show you. This is as fresh as it gets.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's buck poop.
How do you know? Scientifically proven?
Yeah, they stay clumped together because of like the deer's, you know, squeezes
Clumpers,
it.
Yeah.
And dude, he's eating corn.
How could you tell?
You can smell it. So yeah, this is the big buck mecca public, dude.
Why?
You have.
What do we got going on here?
So we have like, let me explain. This is a finger that comes out, okay? This ridge, all right? And this ridge is separated up here by a cornfield, and this is all just white oaks. Literally, everywhere you look, there's white oaks. And not just small, they're big, mature white oaks. And with that being said, the deer are coming, obviously they're in here year round. There's rubs everywhere. You can't look anywhere without there being a rub. Old, new, whatever. Not new, but fresher last year.
So what's going on, bud? Why are you all wet? You care to tell us?
We paddled. Like,
I paddled.
paddled for a long time, and well, here, I'll show you. So Tim finally had enough, and he's just like, bro, I'm done with this. Like, I'm over it. This is the dumbest idea in the world. And I had these on. Like,
Are they a sponsor? Do they sponsor us? Well, we know they're waterproof because
they held water.
they held water.
And then, you know, it's... I got
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, bud.
That's how deep it was, though, guys.
We were paddling upstream.
It was not my idea. Like, it was, but...
All right, let's get out of here. Dude, what are you doing, dude? Let's talk about this.
It's like I gotta... It's like I gotta show you how to strap a canoe in.
Mine hasn't moved. Yours has moved.
Dude, what is that?
This kid's trying to run a ratchet from here all the way back to there. And he could just go around like I did.
Dude, this thing looks like it went through like a mud bog.
The county fair, dude.
Look at this.
But we're set up. Now we're just letting them soak, bud.
Hey.
More. Oh, that worked. Whoa! Bad patriotic.